What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Thanks for tuning in. Today in this video, guys, I want to talk to you guys about how Curve basically pays nothing for all of its liquidity. And I'm going to break down the thesis and my thoughts and thinks and thunks why this is true. Now, this is not financial advice. This is just a case study that you guys can take to the books, and so you guys can figure out how these sticky tokenomics work, and so you can maybe find your next quote-unquote gem. So to understand the concepts I'm going to talk about in this video, you need to understand these two principles in yield farming. The first is how the APRs are calculated. The APRs are calculated in the coin that is given. So say, for example, I'm releasing let's just use Curve. Say I'm releasing Curve coin. Curve coin is worth $5. So the current APRs are, let's say, 50%. If that Curve coin goes to $2.50, the APRs are now 25%. If you didn't understand what I said there, mainly what it means is if the token that is emitted goes down in value, the APRs drop. If it goes up in value, typically the APRs go up. Now, this is not the only one-all be-all, because if more liquidity enters the farm, that will also dilute the APRs. If more liquidity withdraws from the farm, that will also dilute the APRs. The reason why that's true is 10% to $1 million, or quote unquote 10 tokens to $1 million, is different than 10 tokens to $10 million. It's 10 times less, so keep that in mind. So how liquidity works is like this. If I deposit liquidity there, it gives better rates, more traders come, more fees are given. When more fees are given, that attracts more liquidity providers. When more liquidity providers come, that creates better prices, lower slippage, so more traders come, and you have that constant feedback loop. Now you understand those two principles. Now let me explain to you why, in my opinion, Curve pays nothing for the liquidity it has and why it has such a massive moat. I'll keep this video short, sweet, and simple, but the first thing I want to mention, it has deep liquidity on multiple chains. That is the first thing. Second, it is a named brand. Most DeFi users know what Curve is. If they need a stablecoin swap, they go to Curve. They don't think, oh, let me go to Rocket Swap, or let me go to, I don't know, you fill in the blank swap. Third, it's a lower barrier to entry. When you go on Curve, you don't have to deposit USDT, USDC, or UST and deposit all into the farm. Instead, you can choose one token, and on the back end, it'll automatically sell a portion of it and split it up into the farm for you. Fourth, it has sticky tokenomics. Now, this is where it's kind of going to blow your mind. They basically get the liquidity for free by doing this. I basically farm Curve. I get my Curve tokens, I'm happy. However, if I want to keep playing the game and keep getting a higher APR and higher rewards, I must take the Curve that I just farmed and give it back to Curve. So basically, I didn't cash anything out. I literally just gave it back to the Curve protocol. So now Curve is like, all right, bro, thanks for playing the game. Let me give you some higher APR so you can farm more Curve. Now, it doesn't stop there, because everyone is doing this. If I don't stake my Curve, I'm going to get lower APRs than someone else. So if I don't play the game, I'm going to lose and get lower APRs. The other person, they can restake and they will get higher APRs and attract more users. This is what Convex is doing. This is why they're being so successful, is because they're constantly locking it up and maintaining a crowd that is constantly coming over there. Is like, oh, they got higher APRs. So in return, when they get more people over there locking up more Curve, that then again goes to the feedback loop of the flywheel, where people are now getting more Curve. They're staking more Curve over there. It's getting more rewards. So more people come. They farm more Curve. They stake more Curve. Get higher rewards. More people come. Boom, 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 boom. It's nuts and ham, dude. So basically, if I'm not selling Curve, you're not selling Curve, and Curve is just emitting Curve, well, who the snap is paying for it? I mean, Curve is literally just printing this out of thin air. It's an inflationary token, infinite supply, and they're literally paying nothing for it. Because the rewards I'm getting, they're getting, someone's getting, is being given back to Curve because it's being staked. Now, that's something important to understand. Now, the fifth thing I want to mention is most DeFi protocols are using Curve. They're playing along with the game. I already gave you the example of Convex. There are a couple of others doing that as well. But again, the name of the game is this. I stake Curve to get higher APRs, so you come to my protocol and farm. And then when you come to my farm, you earn me more Curve, so then we repeat the process and more people come. Several protocols are in the black hole buying spree, creating demand from everywhere. And the more this happens, the stronger the moat, because the more liquidity there is. Now, traders are coming over there because the most liquidity is over there, the lowest slippage, the best prices, and when that happens, you get more trading fees. And when more trading fees come, more people come over and provide liquidity. It's mind-blowing. It's crazy. Now, how can a new dApp beat someone who is able to print infinite liquidity with this feedback loop? That's how you can understand the Curve moat. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thanks for tuning in, guys. I wanted to keep this one short, sweet, and simple. If you guys want to jump in the Discord, I showed different strategies and different things I'm doing in the market that I do not show on YouTube, and it's more exclusive content. And I also want to help teach you guys how to fish, because everyone knows this one thing. You can follow many different people and you can make some money, but if you don't learn how to fish, you won't be able to become financially free. Just keep that in mind. You need to build your own thesis and learn how to do that. Let's go ahead and leave you guys with a wisdom one-line. Proverbs chapter 20 verses 1. Wine is a mocker, strong drink is a brawler, and whoever is led astray by it is not wise. Let's be wise, guys. Let's seek wisdom. You guys can also catch me on tweeters. It's at rent a home fast, like literally at rent a home fast.